Greetings, people of the world. Matthew back with you here in Navora Autism for the continuation of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV or Realm Reborn. Sorry. Oh, what an unfortunate situation. I end up taking a breath and I end up coughing. Yeah, it's day 79 and we're at Zamel Darkhold. It's day 79 for EDSS here in the Realm Reborn. And we are taking on the Zamel Darkhold, one of the side locations, one of the side dungeons that is made available to us through two different ways. One is through your Grand Company, and the other is by taking it on by just going to Carthus and going to the Observatorium to take on the level 44 challenge entitled Fort of Fear. So, it is here where myself and 3 other YouTube gamers will take their shot at this particular location. And it looks like we're dealing with a couple of newbies here. Thankfully, I've been here before through the Fort of Fear challenge, but now we're doing it through the Grand Company. Once you clear this place as a task for your Grand Company, then once you have enough seals, you can gain another promotion. And so that's what we're going to be doing here today. Yeah, so yesterday, we had the opportunity to go and take on the challenge of our first trials for the Advanced Warrior class, the Dragoon. This is made available after completing the level 30 Lancer skill challenge, and also by getting to level 15 as a Marauder. Having successfully done those things, we are now able to move up to the Advanced Warrior class for the Lancer, known as the Dragoon, and that is why we are here today. And with a brand new Advanced Warrior class, and now we get to take on all new challenges. So, that brings us, one of the things we can do is do some grinding because it's going to be very important. So, that's one of the reasons why we're here at Zamel Darkhold, because this is another good place to do grinding. So I definitely recommend your presence here, because of course since you can do this twofold, through 2 different ways, for your benefit, then it's definitely a good idea for you to come over here. So yeah, Zamel Darkhold has actually quite a number of interesting little ways that this place is done. You may have noticed this time that said an enemy appears. This enemy will appear periodically throughout the first part of this journey. The All-Seeing Eye. And you actually want to make it a point to get away from it, because it can damage you. The way it doesn't damage you is if you step into this purple little, where it's purple here. This area is protected by various crystals, and actually these crystals will, you may have noticed, reduce my damage. And okay, for some reason we weren't attacking what was in front of me. Don't know why, but yeah, that was kind of weird. Yeah, I want to start inflicting status ailments on these things. And that was strange. Yeah, because as long as you're staying in this purple area, surrounded by the crystals, you cannot take damage. Or if you do take damage, it's significantly reduced. Alright, so now it's your turn. Let's go ahead and start putting the screws to you. You diamond-toothed hedge mole. Yeah, good thing our tank is proven to be very elusive. Yeah, it's once again noticed when the All-Seeing Eye came through again, damage was only about 100 points, but the first time, you may have remembered, it took over 500 off me. And hold still. Hold still, you hippogriff. I want to beat you the way that I would prefer to be beating you. There we go, now the status afflictions are in place. Now we can start sticking the screws to you. And there's the All-Seeing Eye causing havoc again. Yeah, make it a point to stay around the crystals in this purple hue. Doing that will reduce the damage from the All-Seeing Eye and make you invulnerable to any other attacks. Alright, so we're going down, I guess. Yeah, because obviously we want to find any and all enemies to defeat. Any experience will be very important, for obvious reasons, of course. Let's go ahead and... well, there's no way we can get to the light, though. It's quite a far distance away. but I think we're good. We're well enough and far enough away so that we're not going to be in trouble. Let's just focus on eliminating this betrayed soul here. Alright, it's dead. Let's see what loot was available. Well, it's nothing I can use, but it is something that I can obtain through the need. Yeah, it's something I can sell off if I need to. Are we going this way or are we going to the right? Okay, because yeah, I know we go right to continue on, but I really want to complete that part of the map by going left. Yeah, that'll have to happen another time, I guess. Alright, go. Yeah, perfectly behind him. That's what we want to have happen. Here comes the old seeing eye. Back to cause more damage. Ooh, he hit me for 1,000. Ouch. Yeah, in situations like this, you're really not going to be in a good spot. So you gotta do the best you can to hold your own and hope that you have a reliable healer. And so far that is indeed proving to be true. Well, all seeing eye back, just one of 1,000 points. And that was the wrong time to use that ability. I want to use Disembowel now. Okay, it's facing me. Yeah, the tank was standing beside me and I didn't even notice it. But we've got it dead now. Oh, really? We're not gonna take the treasure, or run out the treasure? Because I'd really like to. Oh crap! Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, we've got a death already. This could prove to be troublesome. Hopefully I have a reliable healer. The healer is nearby. Speaking of the healer, where are they? Yeah, because now I'm about to die. And it's now made official by the all-seeing eye. Yeah, I think this could be an issue. Not cool, man. Not cool. Yeah, I forgot I didn't even have TP yet, so there was no point in me using the sprint ability. And that was completely pointless. Well, I really want to come over here just so that I can reveal this portion of the map. Alright, there we go. I just felt like I needed to get that out of the way and done with. Oh crap, all-seeing eye. And it hits me for 1,000. Alright, let's put a swing in my step here. We gotta help out my allies. They're in trouble. Alright, rematch with a betrayed soul. Yeah, we would have been safe actually if the tank had moved the betrayed soul a little more to the right. Alright. Yeah, because here we would have standing here we would have been protected. Where's our fourth? Oh, go nowhere, all-seeing eye in play. Going nowhere, all-seeing eye in play. Launches attack, scores 100 points. Yeah, I'm gonna follow her to reveal the map. Alright, now we got it. So now, let's see if we can get our hands on this treasure, and also to get ourselves the ever-coveted extra experience. Any and all experience will be greatly useful. So let's take out these autobombs. And then start hitting those combos again. We're make it a point to, yeah, let's make sure our healer is paying attention at all times. Yeah, because there's nothing worse in going through a dungeon like this than to not have a healer that is paying attention. Than to have a healer who's not paying attention. Yeah, correcting myself there. I know what I said and did wrong. Get rid of the Autobahn. There we go. And so what's in here? A rotting round shield. Well, it's nothing I can use, but hey, could always play for it. Didn't get it, but... yeah, this is all stuff that can be sold off. And here comes the old seeing eye again. We'll wait until he passes through and then make our move. Don't spit on me. Take the 100 points of damage. Like, how come they're not taking damage but I was? That's very strange. Alright, into the next round. Into the next area. I believe, oh, I'm the one who got targeted. Oh, crap. Yeah, we need to run into the protection. We need to run into the protection here. Alright, and that was out of sequence. Come on, give me what I require. Alright, fine. Have it your way. I'll simply get rid of you. Because I can. Ugh. And we'll get rid of you guys soon enough. That's a lot of diamond tooth hedge moles. Too bad we can't actually extract them for their goods. 'Cause yeah, we'd be rich, man. We'd be rich. And jump. Ugh. Yeah, there are definitely a lot of enemies here to deal with. Thankfully, we don't have to worry about taking too much in terms of damage. And unfortunately, I can't tell if the enemies I'm attacking are actually got their back turned to me. Okay, now I can tell. There we go. Now for the Autobahn. And taking the mandatory 100 points. So let's get rid of this Autobahn and then we can focus on what's left. Because yeah, there are a lot of enemies to fight off here. And we'll make sure we have to get every single one of them. Right. Get that to count. Yes, it does count. That's what I'm talking about. Make you suffer for everything you've done so far. To my allies and myself. We'll get you out of the way and eliminate you. Alright, you're gone. Alright, jump into you. And then use those abilities. Alright. You from behind. And then the disembowel. Alright, let's go. Let's put it right through ya. Ah, you moved. Oh, you cursed thing. You moved. Alright, now you're gone. There's still a betrayed soul to fight. Ooh, back, in case the pulsing eye, yeah, it does come back over. Take 100 instead of 1,000. Because in this case, less is more. And there's what I'm looking for. Yeah, we want to cause maximum carnage. And who out there remembers that game, Maximum Carnage, based on the Spider-Man comics that Spider-Man joins forces with Venom to defeat Carnage. Who remembers that game? Yeah, because it was certainly a tough one. Yeah, I've never been good at the fighting games, like Maximum Carnage. Like, the only game I've ever really been good at, and had actually really good skill, was Streets of Rage 2. Yeah, of course, Double Dragon also can be counted into games like that. So now we actually will fight the All-Seeing Eye. Yeah, it was giving us a whole bunch of trouble, but yeah, we need to step over here and make sure to not be on the receiving end of the cursed gaze. Alright, let's start doing what needs to be done to inflict status afflictions on you. And I just realized I don't have the limit break out. Oh, this is a bad time for this to happen. Where can I put the limit break? Where can I put the limit break? Well, since it's not going to get used for now, let's go ahead and pull it off. Go boom! Yeah, there we go. 2,400 points. And we force the stain out outside of the protection so as to cause the most effective damage. And now we have reinforcements in here. And now we have reinforcements, but now the light is starting to go out. So once that happens, you actually have to change locations. You have to do this throughout the entire course of the battle. Alright, so once that's down, relocate. Once that's done, relocate everyone and keep doing this every time that something like this happens. Okay, where's the other one? Okay, there you are. Yeah, what are you doing hiding on me? I won't allow you to hide on me. We need to attack the mouche volante. That's what we need to be damaging. Because that's the reinforcement. We need to make sure we can get it out of the way. And now, back to the All-Seeing Eye. And for some reason we cannot score on it. Why can we not score on you? Alright, now we're scoring on you. That's more like it. Let's hit you with the phlebotomize. Alright, protection disengaged. Gotta relocate. And that's 1,000 points. Alright, here we go. Another jump. Yeah, jump around. Jump up, and get down. Yeah, definitely one of my all-time favorite rap songs. Jump Around by House of Pain. In fact, I actually used that as a title in one of my episodes for my Eternal Sonata LP. Oh, reinforcements. Gotta get rid of the reinforcements. Maybe. Gotta hit him, gotta kill him, gotta fight him. Let's get you vicious insects out of the way so that I'm not having to deal with you anymore. Your elimination is very essential to my success and that of my allies. Alright, take the 4,000 points. Now everyone's going over here. Where'd the mouche volante go? Oh, it's right here. Yeah, there you are. Yeah, I thought you could hide on me. Thought you could use the All-Seeing Eye as protection. Not happening. Alright. Back to where we were before. Causing status afflictions. Causing significant amounts of damage. Because that's just what I do, and that's just the way I like it. Alright, now he's stepping it up a little. He's stepping it up a little, so we're going to be forced to change locations yet again. What? Oh! With condemnation. Oh, let's... Ow! Yeah, that hurt. So now where are we running? Show me where we're running. Okay, over here. Over here is where the battle will continue. Alright, go. Ugh. Yeah, why are you facing me? You're not supposed to be facing me. You're not supposed to be facing anyone other than the tank. That is not why you are here. Alright, back to the all-seeing eye. And let's make you pay, let's make you suffer. But it doesn't look like we're gonna beat you before we have to relocate again. In fact, more reinforcements are on the way, yet again. Alright, where are we going now? Yeah, it looks like we got separated. Alright, let's get these guys. Let's get them, let's make them pay. Let's get, yeah, come on, let's go. Let's get rid of them quickly. Yeah, because we've been at this for a while. We're already 20 minutes into this challenge. Which kind of gives you a testament of just how tricky it is. I mean, we are at level 44. This should not come as much of a surprise to anyone. Alright. You're gone. Now the all-seeing eye again. And looks like we will once again have to be forced to change locations. Alright, invulnerable. Change locations again. Well, make sure not to run into that attack. Yeah, we want to come over here. Now, let's see if we can just have you all to ourselves to the finish. Further! Gotta... Can't. Limit break's not in use. Yeah, move him further. Yeah, we're not causing any damage on him because the all-seeing eye is standing on the perimeter. Therefore, it's not being damaged. Yeah, and we pretty much have wasted this. We have completely wasted this. Yeah, now they figure it out before just in the nick of time. Yeah, it took them that long to figure out that it was not within the confines of the attack. That it was not in the confines of the purple glow. But yeah, we've got it figured out now, so let's move on to the next part. Now, I was the only one that noticed that we were not damaging it because the all-seeing eye had to be within the purple for us to score the damage. And because we weren't, it wasn't until right before the crystal was dimming that that everyone else realized, hey, we're not scoring. We need to get it completely within the purple for the score to count. Yeah, so that pretty much demonstrates what you have to do in order to succeed around here. Placement of your characters is very essential for success here in Zemel Darkhold. If you don't have it, you'll struggle the way we did. Alright. I avoided that attack. Hey, get back here. Get back here. I want to see you die before my hands. I'll use my hands as well as the hands of my allies to lay waste to you. You're dead. Alright, now it's your turn. I'm gonna take you out. Oh, come on, really? That didn't count? I have my back to him. Yeah, it goes back to what I was saying before, that the reliability of some of the attacks, not all that impressive. Alright, let's go. Alright, bring it on. Bring it on, you fools. And now I know for certain your back is to me, which means this can connect. There we go. That's what we want to see. That's exactly what we want to see. Me being able to get the most effective damage for my allies to inflict. Now, healer, you might want to stand back. Not too far back, because in this particular area, things are different. The environment is different, and I'll show you why soon. Now, I know I'm in range. Let me have it. Let me count it. Will you turn out your back to me, please? Yeah, okay, it's targeting me, and... Oh, we have a dead... again. We have dead people again. Yeah, I didn't realize it until it was too late. Yeah, this will definitely be a struggle through Zemel Darkhold. This will very much be a struggle. And that is not good. Alright, so back to here. Back to using the Magitech Transporter. Yeah, you gotta watch out for these orange crystals because, yeah, you notice they are very volatile. If you stand too close to them, you take damage from them. They're completely unlike the purple crystals that we saw earlier on. And Star, you gonna wake up yet? No, we were waiting for you to, yeah, do that. Yeah, you get raised after you get... Okay, yeah, there you are. Yeah, that was kind of ridiculous. Yeah, that was ridiculous. That was very rough. But we can continue. Too much AoE? Yeah, no kidding. Tons, loads of AoE. Tons of special abilities being used by the enemy. And damn people speaking King's English. What the heck is AFK? I see that term used a lot, but I have no idea what it means. I learned that AoE is area of effect, which means basically what is going to get hits by the use of a character's or an enemy's special ability. Oh, who's targeting? Why am I being targeted? Why am I not being healed? Yeah, I definitely need to be protected here. Alright, that one's gone. That one is gone. Now then, you. Get back here so I can use my special abilities on you. And now let's lay waste to you. There we go. Let's beat you up. And boom. There we go. Oh, here comes the big ugly. Yeah. Just shoved the hippogriff right over. Just like, move aside, let the big man come through. Alright, now for the next. Now let's take it to him. Yeah, let's rip out your innards. Yeah, what lurks in when you dissect a frog of this size? Yeah, I'm shocked I hadn't asked that question yet because we've seen a lot of variations of this enemy already in this Let's Play. And for some reason it's targeting me and not the tank. Thankfully it's dead. Now, oh, another enemy to fight. So let's go ahead and take it to him. Let's click the phlebotomize on it. Oh, excuse me. And now back in. There it goes. Alright, away we go. Alright, anything of interest over here? Yeah, there's a chest, so let's go ahead and get our hands on it. Yeah, there are lots of little goodies, lots of little trinkets that you can find around here. Of course, whether or not you can actually use them remains to be seen. Alright, betrayed soul. Let's hope this counts this time. It does, thankfully. Yeah, that only took like forever. Rip it up and take you out. There we go. Where did you run? Yeah, where did you run? Can I attack the enemy, please? I don't want to target my allies. Allies are only supposed to be targeted if you're a healer. That's really annoying. The first thing you should target more than anything else is the enemy. And now, it's gone. So what's inside? A ripped habergeon. Well, not that I can use it, but I'll certainly take it. Yeah, I wish they would give you good treasure rather than second-hand. Oh, you know where to go? I didn't think so. Yeah, Zemel Darkhold is definitely a maze as well. I should have remembered to go this direction, and I didn't. Now we're going the right way. Now we're going the correct direction. Yeah, we've already been at this for half an hour. Alright, bring it on. Let's get behind cover. I know that's not going to count because it's over at the side. I'm hitting from the side. Yeah, up close and personal. Now you can't see me attacking, but I can assure you that I am. And there we go. Now we're getting up close and personal with this thing. Yeah, let's teach you a lesson you will never forget. Put the lance right through ya. There we go. And now for the hippogriff. And get behind you so I can get a proper attack. It counts. That's all it has to do is count. Alright, almost got you down. After a little more phlebotomized to make you die faster. Because yeah, we're definitely not running all that quickly. Yeah, now we might want to draw this enemy a little closer to us. Yeah, bring it closer so that I don't have to... Okay, what the heck are you doing back over there? Yeah, it looks like it's not going anywhere. It must be scared of the explosions itself. Oh, sure, now it goes back over... Ah, you little piece of crap. You little piece of crap. I'm gonna make you pay for this, little insolence. I'm gonna make you suffer in ways you cannot even fathom. Alright, moving on. Okay, now we have lava drakes in play and they're targeting me. Ugh! Ugh! Let's make sure we're on the correct path here. Take it to ya. Bring you down. That sort of thing. Let's phlebotomize you. Come on, score it. And don't you stall out on me. And go. Reset the phlebotomize. And bring you down. Alright, here we go. Let's get you off of our screens here by getting rid of you. Nice. Count me for bind? Yep. It counts. That's what I want to see. Boom! Planted right on your backside. You have diamond teeth, but you also have a diamond hardened backside too. Alright, there we go. And then let's take it to you. And you're out. Oh, more explosions. Alright, weave our way through, and I do believe we're coming up on the boss of... Yep, here's the second mini-boss. Alright, this one... Enemy appears. What? Okay, yeah, this one is a bit of a task in its own right. Yeah, there's the boss. But he will be fighting in such a way that he will have reinforcements that you cannot get to. He set this battle up in such a way that you cannot make it to the reinforcements he summons. Yeah. Actually, well, because I know this one, to some extent. Well, I guess we're just gonna go right in headlong. Yeah, it throws stones at you all the time. In fact, as soon as I get an opportunity, limit break. Not afraid to use it. Yeah, he'll use special abilities. This guy will, both in front of you and behind you. And you want to avoid them if you can. Yeah, I couldn't do that because I had already committed to a jump attack. Yeah, just keep moving away from danger. Figuring out why you're constantly forced into the lock-in. Alright, let's go and use these abilities. Yeah, so make it suffer some more. Yeah, so we're not doing too badly. We're off to a good start. Now watch out for Boulder Dash. That pretty much will hit you no matter what. And I've never figured out what Deep Void Slave is. Like, it suggests that there is a reinforcement in play, but you never know where it is. It's very annoying like that. Ugh. Alright, now get him. Ugh, fire water. Yeah, that definitely does not sound good. Ugh. Yeah, so far we're doing well. As well as being constantly locked in. And once again I got hit by the fire water because I was trying to avoid that problem. And I keep getting nailed by the fire water. Yeah, this is where you know that you're really in for a fight against this guy. Let's get those status afflictions back up on the board. It counts. Good. And up into the air. And hit the phlebotomize. Okay, the attacks have subsided for a while. Let's hope we can keep this going. And from the jump immediately into the full thrust. Alright, we're about to get this guy beat. He is almost dead. We're just that close, he's gone. We win. Alright. We'll play for greed on the Electum. Can't use the plate belt, so we know where those two are gonna go. Oh, no one actually played for it. Or no one played need on it. I was expecting, yeah, our mage to play need on it. Yeah, what's wrong? I mean, we did win. And everyone is here. So, what's happening? I mean, we know what we have to do here. In this particular location, we have to get to the various Magitech fields and deactivate them. Now, come on, warrior. We need to have you moving. Yeah, that's easier said than done, but yeah, that is what needs, yeah, to deactivate. I'm gonna put that out there. Alright, so they're all gone over there. Alright, let's go after them. Yeah, it's kind of a bit of a rough run if not everyone is familiar with the task, but hey, not everyone starts out with a full knowledge of the game. That knowledge has to be imparted through a lot of experience and a lot of battles. Yeah, attack please. The target is not out of range. I am standing right in front of it. Stop lying to me if you would be so kind. And boom, you're gone. Now, for you. And your skeleton friend. Yeah, your hell's bound? Well, allow me to actually get you there. I'll even send you first class. Let's take it to you, fools. So that we can get the most amount of damage on you. Alright, one is about to go. Alright. And now it's your turn. Oh, come on, count me for being behind. Yeah, they really expect you to be fully, completely behind. Not at the side or not standing within its frames, but actually literally behind it. I wouldn't be standing there if I were you, Zero. That's not necessarily the best place I would take to pick a fight. Knowing that these things will explode at a moment's notice. And go. And again. And it's a good thing we have two people standing from afar. While the two of us who are going melee do what has to be done. Okay, it's dead. Okay, now to the other. We got to go to the other side. But first, let's take out these skeletons. Alright, go. Time for my usual special abilities. Let's go all out here. Now, once we have the Magitech barriers deactivated, then we can be able to move on to the boss. Yeah, but I have to be honest, even I don't remember how to do it all that much because, yeah, this is not a place that is available to you until very near at the end of the game here. Until you're close to level 50. And so far so good. Count me? Yep, count me. Count me, man. Let's bring it on. Let's get this fool eliminated. Nice jump shot. Yeah, that's one of the main reasons why the Dragoon is such a popular warrior class in the few Final Fantasy games that it has appeared. Because you can use the jump ability and it just got a lot of good attention. The two most popular well-known Dragoons in Final Fantasy history are of course Kain from Final Fantasy IV and also Freya from Final Fantasy IX. But their attire, though, for when they were fighting was vastly different in comparison to each other. What we get here in Final Fantasy IV is actually a variant of the armor that Kain, or here in Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn, is actually a variant of the armor that Kain wore in Final Fantasy IV. Yeah, in Final Fantasy IX, with what Freya wears, she just wears some rustic-style clothing. It's not actual armor that she wears. Yeah, I don't know if I'll ever LP Final Fantasy IX, because it's not one of my favorites, particularly because of the fact that it's very long, and a lot of stuff that you need to do to succeed draws the game out. And that's never what I've really liked. That's one thing that I've never really liked about RPGs, is the fact that some of them can just... they force you to do side quests when all you want to do is go to the finish line. Here in Final Fantasy XIV A Realm Reborn, though, it's not that big of an issue, because it is a necessity, and a lot of the things that you do, it's not all fighting. A lot of the things you do not always entail the usage of fighting, and more often than not, you're just taking care of a task for someone, and that's how you get your experience, for the most part. When you're not in battle or in a location like this, and yeah, that would be a fail. That would be a fail. That would be a fail. Need to run. Need to run. Need to run. And we got to get ourselves to safety, because yeah, we're hurting. We are very much hurting, and they're still on the prowl. Oh, we need our healer to get to us right now. Yeah, because we're just running for our lives as it stands. Oh, ow, ow. Ow, that sucks. Ow, that hurt. Ow, that very much hurt. And once again, our archer, or in this case the elevated warrior class of said archer, the bard, is waiting on someone to raise her, rather than picking herself up and dusting herself off. Because, yeah, when you get raised, you do not start at full ability. You actually start with reduced ability for a little while. Yeah, for 2 minutes after someone uses raise on you, you actually do not have your full ability. You are weakened. You are put into a state known as weakness for 2 minutes, and you remain that way until you get killed off again, or the 2 minutes expires. If you die again while weakness is in effect, then you have to put up with an enhanced version of it for 2 minutes when you get raised again, called Brink of Death. And you're pretty much forced to fight that way. Yeah, where is the bard? Okay, never mind. Question answered. Yeah, where were you? Jeez, you can't keep waiting for someone to raise you, Star. You need to get into the fight. We need you. We cannot win without you. Ugh. Okay. This will count for being behind. Bring it on. Bring it on, take it down. Let's lay waste to these fools. So this lava drake soon to be out of the way, and it's gone. And now we gotta deal with more of these explosions. Now we gotta go to the opposite side. Alright, we're good. Continue. And do not fall off the edge. Do not fall off the edge. And, okay, where are they facing? Where are they facing, and why am I being targeted? So, obviously, we can't do much until I'm no longer being targeted. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna just have to get rid of you then, since you are adamant on fixating yourself on me. We'll get you out of the way soon enough. I mean, you're almost there, you're almost dead. And... come on. There, now he's gone. Now to what I do best. Or I'm supposed to do best. If they'll count me as being behind the enemy. That's annoying. Now count me being behind. Are you serious? Oh, it's because it's targeting the healer. It's not targeting the tank. Ugh. Yeah, leave the healer alone. Focus on the tank so that I can get my proper status afflictions on. Yeah, that's so annoying. How much further? Oh, not that much further. We're almost near the end. In fact, I think that was the last line of defense. Yeah, it was. Let's go ahead and breach the perimeter so that the cutscene can be shown off. Yeah, the enemy we want to fight is holding on to that giant crystal. But now that it sees us, it's going to take both of its scythes and try and cut us down. So here we are. We've arrived at the main boss battle for Zemel Darkhold. Yes, this one I do remember. Whenever this Batroll here is being powered by the crystals, you have to destroy or disable whatever crystal it is targeting. Yeah, it really goes once again to yeah, all of us, because it'll make it go faster, because as long as it's in effect, Batroll cannot take damage. As long as it's drawing energy from the crystals, Batroll cannot take damage. Okay, here we go. Final boss duel. I'm not even going to answer that. I am not going to inconvenience my allies for the purposes of seeing who's calling me. Knowing my luck, it's someone who is once again disrespecting the do not call list. If I know my luck, that's with the phone calls that come to my house every single day. That is exactly what the situation is. Okay, it's now targeting a crystal. Everyone runs now to the crystal. Everyone now has to go to the crystal and disable it. And stay out of the way of any special abilities that may be put into play. The crystal is in range because I'm standing right in front of it, you ugly piece of crap. How dare you? How dare you say what is not true? Ow! Yeah, here's one of the big dangers of this battle. That, because the crystals are orange, you don't necessarily see the enemy's special ability being used because it gets camouflaged. And as a result, you end up taking a whole lot of damage if you are standing in the wrong spots. And in this instance, I end up getting one-shotted. And I'm reluctant to advance on the enemy again, if for no other reason than the fact that I have not yet been healed. But yeah, that's the crap you have to put up with when you're doing this battle. Alright, here we go. Here we go. And let me guess, you're facing me when you're supposed to be facing the tank. Turn your back to me, damn it. Will you stop that? Fine. Have it your way, you piece of crap. We won't target you with my special ability, with my special combo. Ugh. Such a piece of chicken crap. Alright, now it's targeting a crystal again. It's targeting this one. Now this time I'll need to pay special attention to what's on the floor. Yeah, because as we discovered last time, we saw what happens when you don't. Ah! Oh, damn it! Let me get an attack in! Yeah, I just can't do anything. What I would like to do is get off the limit break, and now the Bard is dead. Now this guy does not mess around at all. I'm going to use the phlebotomize ability and then limit break. I'm going to limit break you so hard and it doesn't even matter because the tank died. Ah, you gotta be kidding. The tank died, everyone died. Yeah, we had a situation where one of our allies bailed. Either that or they DC'd. Either way, yeah, we actually had an attempt go that fell just short of success. Yeah, so now this is attempt number 3 against Patrol. Hey, get back over here. Okay, yeah, he is targeting a corrupted crystal. Okay. Okay. Which means we gotta come over here. Oh, and he wants me. He wants me, of course he does. And let's see how much of an elusive target I can be. Oh, and it's still going the same way. Really? Ah, this is a really annoying battle. This is a really frustrating fight. Yeah, which is, of course, it's frustrating because if it wasn't frustrating, we wouldn't need 3 attempts at it. Oh, come on, just give it to me, please. Thank you. There we go. Now let's see if we can actually make the most out of this problem. Let's see if we can arrive at a solution that will be optimal to us. Yeah, because he's hitting like a truck, as expected. We would know he would. Alright, back after the corrupted crystal. What's he targeting? He's targeting this one. Let's go ahead and see if we can eliminate it. I don't know why I already used phlebotomize on this thing. There's no reason for me to use phlebotomize on this thing. Anyway, back on patrol. Not in front of me there, Mr. Tank. Yeah, by no means should you be standing where I'm standing. Right, count it. No, count it. Thank you. Alright, we've gone past halfway. We've got 1 limit break bar filled. Okay, for a minute I thought he was using a special ability coming my direction. Well, he did. But it's not officially considered a special ability. Alright, corrupted crystal number 3. Let's lock in and get rid of it. Get clear. And go. Alright, almost got this thing gone. There it goes. Alright, now into the hard part. Patrol unleashes his fury. Yeah, when he does this, he's going to spew void pitch at his feet, and you better get out of the way of his attacks, or you will be one-shotted. Oh, yeah, keep me alive. Keep me alive, please. I might as well go for, yeah, doing that. And look out. No, no. No, do not want that happening. Do not want that happening, please, and thank you. Get back over here. You pretty much force the stand in it in order to inflict damage on him. And that's not cool. Let's see if we can actually disembowel him. Well, let's first of all steer clear of that, and then we'll try it. And I still took the damage anyway. Wouldn't you know it? Who'd have thunk? Alright, limit break. See if we can end it right now. No, but we're close. There it is. Now we got the win. There we go. Yeah, 3 rounds it takes to slay Batraul as well as a change of party members. However, we do end up succeeding. That was rough. But we have successfully completed this journey. In fact, we're going to give the player commendation to Grace for coming in and saving our hides. And I will take a Harlequin's cap. Or hoped to have gained a Harlequin's cap, but unfortunately it didn't work out that way. So, let's go ahead and leave Zamel Darkhold. And when we go back, because I placed myself in a proper situation, that when I came out of Zamel Darkhold, there was something I could do. And so, what that is, in particular, will take us back to a specific location. Because this was done through 2 different ways, we can be able to get the reward we require through one of them. So, here we are back at Limsa, where I will proceed to put back on my uniform for the Maelstrom. And let's put a little spring in my step to let Commander Rashat Riki know of our success. Here's the Commander. Welcome back, Sergeant SS. Word of your success has already reached us. If anyone deserves a plenitude of storm seals and recognition, it's you. Yes, I do. The House of Zamel Knights spoke most highly of the outcome. This will go far to improve the Maelstrom's reputation in Ishgard. Rest assured that your superiors will hear directly from me of your efforts. At this rate, it won't be long until you have a shiny new rank to show for yourself, I wager. Be strong and be safe, SS, till sea swallows all. And with that, this task is completed. And we can also take the Commander's next challenge if we so desire, but we'll leave that for another time. For now, we want to speak with the Storm Personnel Officer and apply for a promotion. For this, you must receive the express endorsement of Commander Rashat Riki, which we have. So you've fulfilled all of the Commander's requirements. Without further ado, I shall make the necessary arrangements for your promotion. You are currently Storm Sergeant First Class. To qualify for Chief Storm Sergeant, you must fulfill the following requirements. And that is to have 8,000 seals at my disposal, which we've done. And therefore, in the name of the Admiral, I hereby appoint you to the rank of Chief Storm Sergeant. By this promotion, you are now eligible to undertake a wider range of company levies. May you ever best serve the interests of Limsa till sea swallows all. Yeah, definitely worth a fist pump. And so, with that, we can now bring today to a close. And in fact, we will actually take on the Commander's next challenge next time, because in the next couple of days, we'll be making it a point to show off some things that are rather unique in Final Fantasy XIV or Realm Reborn, and so we'll show those off next time. So with that, I'd like to thank everyone for watching the continuation of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn. And when I join you again, we will see what the Commander, as well as a number of other people, have to offer us for challenges that will allow us to do something that wouldn't necessarily be made available in any other Final Fantasy game. So until next time everyone, this is Matthew at Navora Autism, saying take care, and I'll see you soon.